love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' Inglewood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey, this your girl D-Love from the South Side. This your girl D-Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life. Chicago, that is, and I am back. I told you. I did. I said for the next 30 days, I am going to be coming live. Listen, I'm a little late. Well, I will talk about that why I'm late later in a minute. Listen, first of all, decided to check myself out because I see they like to talk about people on the internet, especially the women. But I just want to say, first of all, thank you each and every one of you all have come out to the and listen to this channel. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, members. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And if no one's told you today, thank you. Hey, members. Hey, Miss Malone. I always like to say Miss Malone because she's my biggest support, and hugs and kisses to her. And I hope she's doing well. Yeah, and prima donna, all of y'all. I hope y'all doing well out there in these streets because the streets are getting rough. I didn't know the situation with Harvey. Hey, Cher. Hey, Cher. Hey, Made in Texas. How you doing? Y'all up late. Cher, are you the person who works with the hogs? I'm like, who's worked with them hogs? Because I got to talk about them hogs with y'all when we figure that out. But it's getting down and dirty and messy in Harvey. The name calling and the back and forth. I'm like, this is unweavable. Definitely unweavable. I couldn't believe this if I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? This is unbelievable. I had my oh, okay, share. Okay. Before I get on this rant of what I hear in the YouTube streets, I gotta say something to share. Share, I've been watching on YouTube lately. I've been watching the wild hogs. I said, Lord have mercy. Yeah, them wild hogs are something else. But that's interesting. Y'all gotta watch it. The wild hogs on YouTube. Hey, Share, do you have a channel? Hey, Miss Malone, how you doing? I appreciate you. I see you ain't been in the mess and what's going on. But it's nice to see you, Miss Malone. Uh, so I just have to say is I've been in the bushes. I just don't. Hey, Miss Roxy, how you doing? I told you for the next 30 days I was gonna be on it every day. I never told you what time. I was just like, I just finished making me a New York cheesecake. So forgive my tardiness. What Wild Hogs? Yeah, that's Cher. You gotta watch it. It's the craziest thing ever. I would never eat pork again. I didn't even know they sell that. Still sell the parts of the wild hogs. I'm just saying. But so I did say I was gonna come. I know I was trying to do it earlier, but I went to I was invited from my friend Ramona from the YouTube family to Harvey for the Harvey or Carlita Polk Tinley. I hope I said her name correctly. And her husband, they do the arts painting at Harvey on Saturdays. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, a pig is a pig. A wild hog tastes a little gamey. Mm-mm. I drink to that. So that's why I had to come home and take a nap after that. Hold on. Again, thank you. Listen, if you live in a surrounding community in the area, you need to check out Harvey's Arts and Crafts. Has nothing to do with Kellogg. But bam! Oh, you can't see my picture. Hold on, I might have to. I'm determined. Oh well, I'm gonna show you how the picture, and I'll just put my thing back on in a minute. Hallelujah. Oh my God. This is what I did today with the Harvey Arts and Craft with Carlita Polk. I know I said her name. The last name is Tingle. Her and her husband. Listen, it was a blast. I had a blast, and I thank them. So, yeah. Got the fan going. I got the air on, and I'm still hot. So, I just had to show y'all that. Yeah, it was fun. I didn't think I would like that. 80% of my hunters only keep warheads. I heard it and don't donate the rest to the veterans in the community. And listen, share after watch. I think I binge watched it last night. I must say that I did. So if you haven't, y'all need to check out the boards. Thank you. That was very nice. I'm telling you, I didn't even think I could paint like that, but I did. And listen, you don't have to be a senior to enjoy. If you have an arts and crafts, something like that in your community, check them out. Support them. Oh, for real. Oh, thank you, Cher and Miss Malone. My boys have pin shot 82 now. Ooh, that's a lot. And they said, Cher, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get off subject, but they said that you can't let they make babies. They do like 9 at a time. Listen, when I get off here, I'm going back and watching me some more of that show. It's on YouTube. I just Google it. Everybody who's doing it, I watch it. From Texas to Mississippi to Florida. I said, Lord, hey, the Mac Man Morning Show. How you doing? How are you? Let me drop let me say this because I haven't done this in a while. I just dropped the link. And if you want to come up, you can come up. And you don't even have to turn your camera on. I ain't tripping like that. But thank you, Shay. I couldn't wait to tell you. Shot. Ooh, wow. 100 shots of me. This is one day, Sherry, you got to come up here and you got to talk about it because I don't think people really realize like this is a really big issue and those wild boars, they can tear your grass up and everything else. So oh, Made in Texas. I watched this show where this guy trapped wild hog all the time in Mississippi. I watched that one. I watched I don't know how many of them videos, but I was watching this guy in Mississippi. Then somehow now I would start watching somebody in Texas. I didn't realize Texas is having the same issue. So yeah. So but I'm okay. So I've been in the bushes. I've been seeing what's going on in Harvey. I it's unfortunate. Um it's messy. Uh, I did go yesterday just to on my I did go to Ryan's house yesterday, to check on him and make sure he was okay. As always, Ryan is always good. um, I kind of can't act well. I didn't even go. I didn't even go to the parade yesterday, because I got some message maybe around 1:30, 1:00 saying, "Oh, the parade starts at 2:00." I was like, "Oh," and I don't have no little kids, so I didn't even decide. I didn't even bother to go to to that parade. And from what I understand, it was quick, and then they still playing dirty and nasty. Remember, God don't like ugly, and damn sure ain't fond of cute. I'm just saying. Hey, Sheer said she shot gored me. Oh, really? 4 months ago in my thigh. Woo! I hope you okay, Sheer. Cause what you do is not I'm telling you, once I went and watched that, I understand what you do for real, for real. Oh, I was so upset about Jed did to Ryan these last weeks. Nasty business. It's nasty business. And I'm gonna say this on here. I remember asking Mary, I was like, why Jed don't come and help Harvey like he did Dalton? And see, we everybody, and I believe that everybody thought it was that he can is for the good of the community. But now it just seemed like it just has divided the community. And now I realize more than ever, you gotta be careful what you say and ask for. Because it gets very nasty. Oh, got little piglets. Yeah. That's what's hey, listen, that's really what's going on right now. We got all the little piglets running around here. And I was like, so I'm very disappointed. And I must admit that publicly. I'm very disappointed how this has turned out. Um, and it's hard to like I hate name calling. I hate people who talk about women. I don't talk even with Tiffany, I never called her out her name. I didn't like what she was doing, but I wasn't doing the name calling. I think that was just childish right there. But we just get we it's getting too far away from what is the problem. See, again, it's like they're trying to keep the chaos so we don't know what's happening or what's going on. Listen, nobody thought this mess was going to happen. This dividing of the people. And it's so unfortunate, let me tell you. And I decided that Ryan is such a classy person. He tries so hard to help you. Yeah, Ryan has always, and I had told Ryan last time I had seen him, well, before yesterday, I was like, don't engage, don't engage, don't engage, because it's gonna take away from the fight that you've been fighting way before anybody has come to Harvey to say anything. What does the problem stem from? I think the problem stems from, if I am to be honest, I think the problem stem for, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. It comes from everybody wants somebody to pick a side. Like you either on Clark's side or you on Kobe's side. And we can't just be on the side of the right of the people. And really that's what it is. Again, as long as we are for the people, I got big backlash for trying to tell y'all Jed was posing last year. I have another activist that did the exact same aggression. What has become the councilwoman in Harvey, Kobe Chapman. She has she go back to court on the 8th. I think Monday or Tuesday. I got it written down. I'm gonna go. I'll make sure I go next week. I didn't go the last time because it had been continuance. Um, it just hurts your soul to see this. You know what I'm saying? Because unlike Dalton, Harvey really has had gone through some tumultuous times um, for years. A lot of corruption in Harvey for years, and it ain't stopping. That's the part that hurts your soul the most. It is not stopping. What backlash are y'all getting from supporting Kobe? Well, I'm personally has not received any backlash for supporting Kobe Chapman. I haven't, but I don't really. Sometimes I'm not able to get or to the city hall. I don't really. They don't. They ain't said nothing to me. They haven't. I haven't experienced any backlash. Me personally, but a lot of people have, and that's unfortunate. And just mind you, we got 14 months, I believe. 14 months, 15 months. I'm drinking non-sugar Kool-Aid. But so this is so listen, we gotta go through the whole we gotta get through next summer. And then after that, it's going to be and then like the games has begun now. Could you imagine what the game's gonna be later next summer? As we get close to the election for the next year in 2017. But to answer your question, Kobe Chapman, I know her case has been continuing. And it's crazy. It's crazy. We ain't got no we ain't got no we ain't got no we used to have a Walgreens here. We no longer have a Walgreens where you can get your prescriptions. We had to go to the next town over in Riverdale just to go to CVS, or you have to go to South Holland just to put your prescription in. I thought jail was against corruption and corrupted politicians. I thought so too, but it just seemed. And let me tell you, and listen, I live in Harvey, so I'm not sugarcoat anything. I didn't just come here. I've been here for a minute, and my family has too. My kids, my kids has gone to school in Harvey. Um, they didn't go to Brooks. They came here for high school. Um, sorry, we used to live in Dixmoor before we moved in Harvey, but they went to Thornton's High School, um, and my son he played basketball on Thornton High School, and when they went 2009, when they went downstate, came in second against Whitney Young and played against didn't realize Stan Brown's son who played at Whitney Young. Thornton, and they had a and when Thornton came in second place that year, they had a parade down at 154th Street, and it was impromptu. We had what's the other mayor in it? I always can't. I never can remember his name. But we always had corruption in Harvey, and I have been in Harvey, and what I'm upset about, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm upset about that we got lead in our ward, and nobody ain't said shit about any updates about the lead in the water. So they fighting with each other, but we got real concern now. Harvey, the mayor Harvey, ain't said nothing about why did they realize that, and what did they make? What made them think or felt that the lead levels in Harvey was high? Nobody talks about the lead levels. Now they got some people that come out and they're supposed to come test your water and see, but they didn't. But in the meeting they talked about it, but they didn't say, um, will they let us know how much lead is in this water, in our water? Now I stopped drinking. I never really drank water. Okay, I drink the water with my Kool-Aid. But I need to get a filter. I get that, I know. But we still bathe in it, we brush our teeth in it. Like, we so busy fighting for Flint, but what about here in Harvey? We got issues, and because there's no transparency, that's why a lot of people upset. Now it's like they didn't really have a like, I don't and that's the problem. I'm not going with the Jed and Ryan situation. That's a whole it's yin and yang. I'm just saying is for we have so many seniors in Harvey, they least need to know about the lead level. That's scary and that pisses me off about that. Now y'all not even talking about the lead level. But y'all fighting each other. The reading of hour-long warning before Harvey meets seems mafia-like. Yes, are those warning all legal? Yeah, it is legal. You know how I know it's legal? Because Glennis, she I was there that day when they escorted her out that room. They gave her a ticket and she didn't even say nothing. She was in the seat by herself. And they said she got a ticket for disorderly conduct, and when I had seen her again, I said, "Did you really get a ticket?" And she said, "Yes." And she said told me that time, and she went to Markham Courthouse, and they upheld that ticket of $500. Tell me about who's petty and who's not petty. Like, we will be so poor, but you gonna tax us and give us fines, but you ain't talk about that doggone water. Isn't Harvey like 100 million debt? Listen, to be honest, do we really know how much debt do we really have? Because first of all, if the treasurer is not allowed to get her report or to get information from Harvey from them, How do we really know how much we are behind or what our debt is? That's what I'm saying. Girl, every place has a Walgreens. That's particularly on every other corner. We used to have a Walgreens, and that Walgreens closed. Um, and this is from what I understood and what somebody had told me. So what happens is with Walgreens and the CVS, you know that a lot of people get it's probably gonna be more closing too. Um, they use like Medicaid, Medicare. They pick their prescriptions up, and a lot of them of there's this particular Walgreens. This is from what I was told that they were owed a lot of money from Medicaid for prescriptions, and that's really what Walgreens is really how Walgreens really sustains itself by having that pharmacist. Because really, what's at Walgreens that you're gonna go um and buy? They're gonna keep Walgreens alive without that pharmacist, and then they said claim people were stealing. Yeah, we know they were stealing. City water department should post a report every month. I br- hey, listen, you singing to the choir. Please. That's what I'm saying. That's the transparency that we need. If you gonna fight about what's for our health. We have no stores. We have to go to Riverdale, Dalton, Homewood to go to the stores. You know what I'm saying? Um, we don't need another restaurant. In my humble opinion, and listen, y'all do what you wanna do with your money, but we don't need no restaurant in Harvey. They got a lot of JJ Fish, Sharks. They got, Joe's Crab Seafood. They open only on Sundays. Um, but we need a grocery store and we need a pharmacy. We need affordable housing, especially in these times where the yellow man or the orange man, whatever you call him, are cutting the budget and it affects every human being. We need to be forth thinking on trying to be in survival mode for what is about to happen in these communities. And yes, oh, that is so messy. Sound like a divisionist tactics. Listen, again, they can have all that. I'm concerned about my health. I'm concerned. Wait a minute. First of all, we don't know what the toxic levels that's in our water and what should be the appropriate toxic level of lead in our water. But then we don't even have a pharmacist to go get the medicine if there is some medicine. This crazy. We fight for the wrong. They fight for the wrong stuff. We don't need no restaurant. I'm trying to tell y'all. We need goods and services. Um, There is so in Harvey there let me clear this up. There is a it's a butcher store in Harvey. Now I particularly don't go there. I go every blue moon, but I don't like they did fix it though. When they first opened, um, the meat was open in a box, and I wasn't particularly feeling that meat sitting in the box like that. But now they have um seal it. I mean, so the meat's just not sitting open. I'm just saying, we the people are getting cut off at every turn by these politicians. Yes. Can you say that again? Made in Texas. I don't care what city, state you are in. You are now will be affected about what's coming down from that White House. We ain't got time to be in odds. We need for you to say, "Hey, if you the mayor, tell us how much debt we are in, show us the actual debts that we are in so that when we go through what we about to go through, that we at least are aware and we can't say we didn't know." You wouldn't even know. It's like trickery. The politicians are fighting only for their own pockets. Tell it, Miss Malone. Definitely. Harvey is such a tiny place. Half the people of my small county, only 6.2 square miles compared to our 38 with only 40,000. We keep a surplus, but only free pantries is is a church no frill here. Listen, let me pull this back up. Hey, Lisa Lee, how you doing? I miss you. Virtual hug, Lisa. The rich get rich and the poor get poor. We about to get poor, poor. Uh, Harvey is a small. It's small, but it's small, but it's not small. It's spread it out, but it Harvey still. We just still need to know because, like Mandy said, and it really dawned on me. I'm like, that makes sense. Harvey has a lot of seniors, right? So since Harvey has a greater number of seniors here, um, they get tax cuts, and they should. They should get tax cuts, but they don't have like I agree with Mandy, but because younger people are not coming back to Harvey, um, I can't even get my kids to move back to Harvey, and they went to school out here. They don't want to have nothing to do with Harvey. So it's just crazy. All this infighting. Hello, everyone. Long time no see. Karen Reeves won her trial, so I'm back. Well, I am so glad to see you, and I'm glad that. Well, I don't know. Are we glad that Karen Reed actually won? Because I don't know. Did she really hurt her husband? Was that her husband or her boyfriend? Harvey only a 6.2 square miles, teeny tiny. Uh, yeah. Well, okay. Well, is it 6.2 mile going north and south, east and west? How does that work? Hey, Lisa, we so happy. Oh, you're happy for Karen. Okay, we happy for Karen Reeve. Congratulations for her. But Diddy didn't wasn't so lucky. But yeah, it was a good thing. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Um, so again, why we got lead problems and nobody's talking about the lead issues that we have here? Hey, listen, yeah, listen. When it rains here, it is the truth. When it rains here, the basement will flood. And if I can find a video one day, I know I have it on my phone, where the water will come up to almost to your knee length, to the top of not the top, to the cup of the stairs. Now that hasn't happened in a while, and we've had some heavy rains, but you definitely are nervous every time it rains because I don't have a sunk pump. There's so much police corruption around here. Oh, it was sickening. Oh, okay. See, I didn't follow her. So, yes. So again, I'm in the bushes. I hear what's going on. Sometimes I say something, sometimes I don't. And the way the messiness, I'm telling you, this shit is messy. It's kind of normal in small towns. Once kids graduate, they normally leave for a bigger city, but there are no job opportunity in small towns. And that's true. But you got to remember that one thing about Harvey, there's there is transportation to downtown Chicago. Get on the metro, you downtown in 45 minutes. Called Saint Circle. Some pumps are cheap. Listen, is it cheap? The man told me he was gonna charge me $5,000. Hey, Coffee, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna drop the link. Did I just do that? I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come up. Come on up. You can talk about it. Eh, Talk about it. Yeah, but ain't nobody got time for that. We trying to figure out, we trying to stay alive out here. And nobody won't talk about this water issue. Like, I don't know how the man got the oh, that meant the portables. Oh, portable sunk pump. Oh, you talking about the one that you just drop down and it just go out to the outside. I thought about that, and I need to do that. Cause the thought of somebody charged me $5,000 because the city of Harvey said, well, somebody suggested that, well, they give everybody a sunk, get them money towards getting a sunk pump. And they said, well, no, because or backflow, I think it was. And he was like, no, because they will have to maintain it. And listen, that's not your problem if we have to maintain it. I don't mind maintaining the sunk pump or the backflow. Listen, the stuff get to floating around. It ain't a pretty sight, let me tell you. That used to drive me. Let me tell you. At one time, 3, maybe 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. There were it the the basement flooded back to back. We had just gave up. We was like, forget it. Forget it. Just let the water back up and we'll just have to take care of it later. Cause that's all you can do, right? And don't forget to hit that like button. We appreciate it. We said thank you. Cause we up at 12 o'clock at night, 12:30. I'm letting my New York cheesecake cool off. I made cheesecake tonight. New York cheesecake. But yeah, ain't no way. How deep does it get? Oh, it can get up to, let's see. Hold on. Maybe 2 foot? It's not letting me. Hold on. Let me try it again. Um, oh, I know what I gotta do. I'ma email you, Coffee, the link, because I don't know why you always have a problem when do this for you. Let me send Coffee the link because we need to have coffee. And let me tell you the hilarious thing. Okay, so my grandfather's doing well. He's 104. He just got a pacemaker. So to God be the glory. Oh, thank you, Made in Texas, for the $5. They be like, what you doing with I'm like, these people all in everybody's business. Okay, hold on, Coffee. I'm finna send. Coffee Lord. Sorry, I'm loud. Sorry, I am so loud. Okay. All right. Hey, Coffee, I just sent you an email. Sir, and thank you. Wow, 104. That's a blessing. Yes. So, oh, that's how I said yes, I went and checked on my grandfather yesterday. He doing well. He doing well. Thank you. Thank you. And listen, he's still looking for a wife. But he got some story. Yeah, he got some stories, all right. He he's something else. But it was funny. I was on my aunt was there and she was like, oh, you've been missing from YouTube in a couple of weeks. I was like, huh? And so my aunt, she may be in the bushes. So hey, auntie, if you're in the bushes, or she likes to do the rewind crew. I thought that was so funny. So funny. So funny. But yes. So with that being said, it's funny. It's so funny. Let me tell you something. In Chicago, no, he's not still. Yes, he's still looking for a wife. He's still looking for a wife. The funniest thing ever. Um, but even though we in Chicago and I'm in Harvey, like It's 360 degrees in the summer spot. It's true fact. Everybody, in my humble opinion, I think everybody knows somebody. Like you may not know if you live in Chicago, you grew up in Chicago, you from Chicago, your people from Chicago. It's a don't be surprised if somebody you know knows that person, or you know somebody that person, or you related to somebody you will be shocked that that person is related to. That's how it is here. I be like, oh, oh, oh. My aunt gave me some tea, and I was like, I didn't know, but I ain't gonna do that. So, yeah, interesting, right? But back to Harvey. I'm so sick of Harvey. I'm so sick of her. 360 degrees. Oh, yeah. That's surely you right. Look at Cher. Cher, you done dropped the mic on Cher. You are so right. I was like, oh, oh, oh. But I ain't gonna be. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, we gonna leave it there. Drop the pen and leave it there. How about that? But yes, so with that being said, we gonna ask them to. Could we now talk about the lead in the water? How much lead is in this water? I actually bought a kit to test the lead in the water. Um, I didn't know what I was doing. I just know I stuck the little thing in there. But hey, Gerald, how you doing? I hope all is well. Gerald, peace and love. Um, but yeah, it'll be. I like that idea. That I wish that they would post regularly what is the levels each month, so we know if the levels are going up or down. But they being secretive about it. Hey, listen, hey, I thought Harvey didn't have no money. They got some money because they had a nice fireworks yesterday. Did y'all see the fireworks? Mm-hmm. Did y'all see the fireworks that was, I don't know, was the tree almost caught on fire, but something almost caught on fire at that firework yesterday. And I think they didn't want us to see that. I got part of it. It's like when the fireworks went off at one part last night at the Harvey fireworks, there was something, a thing of fire went up, not a firework, but fire, and it was orange. Will the water department let you drop off water to be tested? An idea. Suppose the government monthly report in paper for water. I said, suppose the government monthly report in paper for water. That's it. You know what? I gotta ask that question. Oh, Ramona, I know if y'all know Ramona. Y'all know Ramona when y'all see Ramona. She's supposed to be talking during public comments on the following week. I am going to be able to go to Thornton Township meeting because they're getting ready to introduce you to the people who are running for the next election. Let's cop to it. They always seem to find money for something they want. I'm like, I was thinking to myself, how much did it cost for this fireworks that they got elaborate? It must have lasted about 30 minutes. Hey, Coffee, did you get the text? Coffee ain't said nothing. Thank you, made in Texas. Big hug and a kiss to you. Yes, it was very elaborate. It was nice. If they are being secretive about it, the news ain't good. The news ain't good. That ain't good. Thornton Township is very hinky to me, or sneaky to me. Everybody's being sneaky right now. We're gonna call this sneaky link. And a hugs to you. Um, let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm so backwards. Hold on. I got to look at myself. Ain't nobody gonna love you. You better love yourself. Russia's launches a record number of drones in Ukraine. They're so sick of all this. Like, we ain't got time to be fighting with each other. They got drones going around. They like trying to hurt people. Hold on. I need to change my I need to change my oh, that's because sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do too many things at once. How many things I want? But yes, we can't be fighting war. We gotta be ready for war, y'all. We gotta be ready for war. I'm just saying, we got to be ready for war. Cause we keep playing with Trump. You keep listening to Trump. Oh dang, I missed okay. Listen, ain't nobody gonna love you. You better love yourself. What did Trina say? What? Tina said, that is true. What love got to do with this? They showing us that, right? They showing us that. Love, shoo, shoo. Cause Harvey ain't loving on their people like they should be. Cause if that's the case, we'll be knowing the what houses that what houses does the Harvey owns, and why is Harvey holding on property if it can get back on a roll call? And why don't they do an amnesty program with these fines so people can, I'm just saying, so people can get these vacant houses back on the roll call? I'm just saying because I live next to a abandoned house. So I would like for somebody to please and thank you get this house back on the market. We got 2 properties on the block that I live on that are abandoned. Explain to me why we got 2 houses abandoned. Listen, some people just moved in on the next block. And these mofos are popping fireworks like it's the 4th of July every day, 24/7 and 24 hours. And I was thinking to myself, they got signs all posted around. If you pop fireworks, you get a $750 fine. They ain't finding nobody, which is interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, she's talking about for first red flag for Thornton Township for me was Napoleon plastering his name all over the food pantry box. Like, really? All they did. They didn't want Tiffany to do it, but they're doing it. Let me tell you, it's gonna be a long time before he gets out that seat. Cause he really caters to the people who y'all don't see who vote. I'm pissed that the lady paid 500. She told me Miss Glennon said she didn't pay that fine. She said, yep, she has not paid that $500 fine. So will be interesting what they do next because she hasn't paid it. How are things going without the Tiff now? Uh, People are still making videos about Tiff. And it's like this is going on like it's like just regular. Everybody done moved on to Harvey, so we got an all out war back and forth with everybody, with each other. You know, Jay got subpoenaed on yesterday. Not subpoena, a restraining order from Ryan. Um, it's just mess out here. She's picking up where Tiffany left off. Wow. He's picking up. Yeah, definitely that. Definitely good. She should have ever. Yeah, definitely picking up. And it's not looking real nice. Did you purchase that night? Hell no, I ain't buy that book. Do they got the audio version? No, I ain't purchased that book. Ain't no way I'm gonna buy that book. I think that's crazy to pay for that book. I don't even know what she got in it that's worth telling. And listen, somebody gonna buy the book and they just gonna go online and talk about the whole book. So I'm just waiting for somebody else to buy the book and we can watch the video together. Nobody posted what happened to her in all her court cases, the second and the third. It's just been real quiet, which is interesting. So Tiffany's okay with just being a resident. She didn't bring extra drama. She hasn't She hasn't brought any drama. I believe she may once she get through and past all her what she got going on now, she probably end up coming back. But she needs to resolve all her court cases. So I don't know what's going on with her. To be honest, excuse me. I don't even keep up with Tiffany right now. I see her. She done. Oh, so Tiffany's okay with just yeah, she's just living her own life. And I'm just careful about saying stuff about her doing what have you, because I don't want ever to come off that, she's just a regular person now. So they'd be like, oh, they're stalking me. They are bullying. Unless I won't be no part of that. I don't wait for her. Here's something. They ain't said nothing. I don't even know. Um, that's a good question. I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh God, I got so much to do. I don't know. Let's see. She hasn't even said anything on her Facebook page. She's been quiet. She's living her life quietly. Oh, Jed has put Keith Price in charge of his business. Oh my God. He has spewed disgusting filth out of his mouth against the residents of Dalton, Thornton Township, and Harvey. Kind of shocking, actually. I was definitely shocked when I heard that one. I was like, huh? Everybody got to keep working. I said, whoa. I hope all these people save their money. Hey, Creel, how you doing? I hope it's all is well with you, Creel. No, you never late. Never late. Now, they caught that last person in New Orleans. Hey, they had Essence Music Festival this weekend. Hey, I missed it. No, I'm not. I don't have. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah. The crazy thing ever. Right? Um, yeah, interesting. Tiffany been quiet, and I'm okay with her being quiet because if she would be a distraction. Ain't nobody got time for that distraction. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no more distraction because we got other things that are going on right now, and we want to be able to get through the mess quietly. Quietly, if it's possible. I'm just saying, quietly. Oh, she said, "Oh nope, Grove is still on the run. He probably up north somewhere. When you think so? Got to be because who could stay under the radar this long? We leave the city every year for S Music. That way we have no guests. Listen, if you've never been to a Essence Music Festival, you need to pop out every once in your life. One time to go to Essence Music Festival. It's a blast. I always enjoyed myself. It's almost like every year. I slow down. I stop going. Oh, hold on. Let's see. It's been an hour. Oh, because I got to get my cheesecake out the oven. And had been cracked, and then I gotta put it in the refrigerator for 6 hours. Listen, I be trying to do stuff. Stay busy. Stay busy. But, yes. So we tied. I don't want to hear stank talk. Just want to know where the money went and if she still has to pay restitution. Listen, we wanna know we all wanna know in our own community, where is the money going? Hold that thought. Sorry. Surely. I just show you my cheesecake. It's been sitting in the oven for an hour off. So that's what the instructions said. So I gotta put it in the refrigerator. Can't eat it until tomorrow though. That's the crazy part. Let's see. I want a piece. I know, right? Cheesecake. Ooh, listen. That cheesecake was kind of complicated to make. Now I understand why you pay so much for this cheesecake. Oh, it looks good. I'm gonna let you know tomorrow or later on today. How did it turn out by when I eat it? That might be breakfast tomorrow just to taste, just because I can't wait. Natasha, it's the yeah. Oh, I'm glad y'all approve. How does St. Patrick's? How's it coming? Is it booming now? I must say I don't go down there. I don't drive down that way. Um, I was wondering if you do on Instagram, YouTube, Instagram. They still have bad reviews. They're still getting bad reviews. Uh, excuse me. Oh, my oldest child is coming to town, and she has advised me that when she gets here, we are going to go to St. Patrick's. I said okay, but I ain't paying. Were you shocked about Diddy's verdict? Was I shocked? Um, I I wanna say yes, and I wanna say no. I knew that he was going to be found guilty for something because it's the Fed, so you going to jail for something. Um, he's still gonna serve time. So, I feel like it was more of a domestic violence relationship, but listen to your kids, your grandkids, and everybody else. Don't be flying nobody out of town. Nobody. I was wondering the same thing. Excuse my happy birthday to Creole's husband. And everyone bought him a German chocolate cake. Ooh, my favorite. Everyone? How many German chocolate cakes did y'all have? Oh, I love German cake. Oh, I love German chocolate cakes also. Creole, you sick with German chocolate? That's hilarious. No, I love German chocolate cake too. Oh, I love German chocolate cake. But that's a lot of work too. So I probably would not do a German try. Well, I ain't gonna say what I'm not gonna do. The German chocolate cake is a lot of work. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Again, it's unfortunate. It's gonna get nasty around here before it gets better. Trust me. And again, I always said that I had come closer. So okay, so I remember I used to watch the R. Kelly trial, and I used to stay in the bushes when they had um people who were like YouTubers and people in the bushes and people just out the subscribers and whatnot. Oh, it got so mean and nasty among all them. And some of them now are still in court cases with each other. And I knew and I see what it looks like. I am in love with pig pickle cake. Keep it in the fridge to die for. Pig picking cake. What the heck is that? I got to look this up real quick. Sorry, yeah. She done got me guessing. What is a pig picking cake? Oh, it's sometimes called pig picking cake because the southern accent. It's a traditional southern dessert that is especially popular at barbecue and pig pickings, which are big gatherings where a whole pig is roasted. This cake is lightly fruity and refreshing, perfect for warm weather events. Okay. The cake is usually a yellow cake mix made extra moist with mandarin oranges mixed into the batter. The frosting is light and fluffy. That sounds good though. Typically made with whipped cream. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Like cool whipped cream, vanilla, pudding mix, and crushed pineapple. Ooh, at a pig picking a pig roast. This sweet light cake is a crowd favorite because it's cool dessert that balance out the rich smoky barbecue. Oh, that sounds neat. Why it sounds better than a name. I'ma say that. Diddy will get more time just for the fact he got off on the more serious charges. I think Diddy's gonna get 10 years at least. I was watching something and was it Vlad TV and Judge Matthew was on there and he said if he was the judge, he would give him 5 to 10 years. So I think he's going to get between 7 years. He served was it 10 months already? So and you got to do 85% of your time. Had 3 at home and another 2 in the country. Really? That Creole been busy. R. Kelly trial is what brought me to YouTube. Listen, that's what brought me to YouTube also. Sound like a millionaire pie. A millionaire pie? Well, what's a millionaire pie? Man, I got pies I have never heard of. Sounds good. Oh, that's another millionaire pie is a classic no bake southern dessert. that's sweet, creamy, and full of tropical flavors. It's called Millionaire Pie because it tastes rich and indulgent, but it's super easy and inexpensive to make. Ah, that is so interesting. The things you learn. Okay. I'm gonna have to try one day I'm going to try one of those pies. Let's see. Is there any updates in regards to the um let's see. Sorry. Any updates to the shooting that happened in Chicago? And listen, the aunties and the uncles, we so tired of the trauma. We got PTSD. Shears said Eddie Murphy testimony broke my heart into pieces. Couldn't watch anymore. After that, realized how demonic Rutgers is. Oh, that's my name for him. Oh, okay. I was like, ooh. If there is no chocolate, I don't eat it. I know that's right. I made this New York cheesecake and it calls for a lot of eggs. And I said, this will be the last time I will make New York cheesecake. Cause I think I put in no think I know. I put in three with yolk and three eggs. I said to myself, ain't no way. Eggs are too expensive. You only can use 2 eggs per a recipe, no more than two. And this has now taken me out of my 2 per day eggs. I'm just saying, ain't nobody finna trying to be wasting eggs like that. So, but anyway, so Monday I'm gonna go to Thornton. I'm going to Thornton Township meeting. Probably the first one I've been since Napoleon Harris been in office. Um, what Cheryl say? I threw out 80 eggs. You threw out 80 eggs? Refrigerator too full. Girl, why you ain't call me? I would have came and got them eggs. I used 6 eggs in my pound cake. Listen, I'm glad you said it because I really wanted to make some pound cake, but we probably do that next month. I used enough eggs this month. Oh, a good pound cake. Oh, child. I'm trying to get my grandmother's recipe now. Um, I'm going to my grandfather's house today to see if I can get the recipe book. Cause my grandma used to make some, and cause it's funny. My soon to be daughter-in-law, she was gonna make a cake, right? And I said to her, you know, you gotta sift the flour. She said, what? I said, you gotta sift the flour. And she had to YouTube it. I mean by sifting the flour. I said, oh, definitely sift the flour. Chickens are cheap to own, lay an egg a day. Mm. Is that 1 egg a day? It's funny how we eat stuff that comes out of animals. A pound cake sound good. Now I did cheat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just bought a box of Myers pound cake mix. I said, well, one day make a cheap pound cake mix or a real one and the authentic one and still see which one is the best. It's the best. People still sift flour. Um That's the only way I know how. I mean, is there another way to do this without sifting the flour? Yeah, but good pound cake, ooh, ain't gonna put a pound on you. But I'm probably try to do that next month. I ain't gonna do it this month. I'm gonna make me a pound cake for my birthday next month. And yes, definitely. You like banana bread? I'm not a fan of banana bread. I made banana pudding, but I didn't know. My husband was like, "Why didn't you cook the banana pudding?" I'm like, I couldn't find no recipe talking about no cooking banana pudding. But I'm gonna go back and try to make banana pudding again. Banana bread. You make banana bread, Sheer? Man, when does Sheer? When you had time to cook? Um. Oh, you don't sift your flour, or just buy cake flour? Oh, just buy cake flour. Oh, the cake flour you don't have to sift. Uh, okay, coffee. I'm back. Sorry, I left for a second. Coffee. You left for a long second, brother. I love banana bread with chocolate syrup. Wow, that sounds good. I'm gonna drop the link again if anybody wants to come up. Oh, that sounds good with some warm. It's okay, coffee. I know you're a busy man, but coffee try to tell y'all. Coffee try to tell you. Oh, coffee. Can you click the link, coffee? Let's see. Can I click the link? Oh yeah. Um. Okay. I'm entering the studio. Okay, so it works for me. Just want to make sure it's working. Yeah. So we tied. We tied. We tied. And by the time the election come next year, we're gonna be. I mean, in 15 months, we're gonna be even more tired. Ooh. Oh, banana bread is my easiest recipe. I make one with blueberry. What? Coffee able to come up? Hey,
Hello, hello.
mother. Hey, coffee.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm willing yourself.
I'm well.
Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, haven't talked to you in a while. You've been MIA on us.
Hey, listen, I ain't want to be part of the drama and try to stay out the way.
Oh, it was a lot of drama too. I heard, huh?
Yes, child. And it's getting messier and messier.
Messy every day. That's why I stay to my stuff around here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I be trying to stay to myself, but I needed a mental break, coffee.
Yep. And so, did you have enough time to yourself?
I did, but I decided, you know what? Let's not be selfish. Let me get back to the people.
Yeah, because you left us stranded in these YouTube streets.
Um, I know. And I didn't mean to, but I could not take it no more. My face turned away. I couldn't take it no more, coffee.
No, it's cool. We all be having that. We be needing that time off.
And a lot of them need to be doing it. Take some
They
time off.
they definitely need to be taking trying to take some time off into themselves because they got their name in too much drama and too much stuff.
Exactly, exactly.
Hey, Miss
Man.
Natasha. Hey, everybody. I just want to say hey to everybody. Hey, Miss Creole. Hey, Sher. Hey, Made in Texas. I can't name everybody, but hey, everybody.
It's so nice to hear your voice,
I
coffee.
know it's so nice to hear yours too. I'm so glad you back on. I had
I'm
got
back.
so desperate. Listen, I got so desperate because I didn't have nobody to watch. Girl, I had ended up watching Babe Solo for one day. I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "What am I getting myself into?" She
You
better,
wrong,
D Love
coffee.
better come on, hurry up back. But the only reason why what made me go to her channel is because she was gardening that day, and I was like,
Oh
I want
yeah.
to, yeah, and I was like, I want to see her yard.
Yeah.
But she got a
You
nice
gotta touch
yard. I'm
her.
gonna give her a
She
props. She got a
does. She
nice
does.
yard. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what's that noise? She does have a nice yard. She definitely does.
So how you been though? And I heard you say your grandfather is 104 years old. Am I?
104 years old.
Is
Yes,
this your
sir.
is this your mom father or your dad father?
My mother's father.
Oh my God, that's a blessing. Uh,
Hmm.
wow.
What do you mean? A centenarian? I was like, oh, that's what they call it.
I, could he talk good? Ask him what's the secret to live a longevity.
Uh, Women. He's still looking for his another wife.
Oh Lord, really?
It's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Everybody
Sure.
need love.
Everybody need love. She said, I always think of watching for a coffee to wave when you drive around. Oh, they was always looking for you.
So,
Ooh,
sir, she don't never come and get me so we can hang out or anything. She
whatever
be giving.
coffee.
Listen, she be giving me the finger like F you,
Oh,
but I was like, oh my goodness, what's so crazy? Because she actually hooked up with Dear Woke Christian before she came and see me. And I
first of
was like,
all,
oh
don't be petty.
my
You know they
God.
already petty on this internet. They already petty. Whatever coffee. Just let me know the time and the place.
I was just,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna have to do something though.
Yes. And I hear you. I thought about you yesterday.
You
Uh
did?
yeah, because they I could see in Harvey, I could tell like going south, southwest fireworks. I said they must be having fireworks in South Holland.
Yeah, actually, yes. And then the police came and shut it down right away.
For real?
Yes, we they don't tolerate that all that fireworks like that.
I thought that was y'all fireworks. Like y'all didn't have a sponsor fireworks?
Yeah, yeah. Actually they did, but I didn't. I wasn't there because I had to work.
Oh, so you missed all the fun again.
Yeah, I
Okay.
missed all the fun, but I'm not a big fan of the fireworks anyways. Like, I look at it from afar, but like being up close to it or being near it or trying to deal with fireworks, I don't do it. That's not my thing. That's
I'm
not me.
with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I hate going to the fireworks. I hate all that loud noise. And
Mhm.
yesterday, I was like, I've been MIA, so let me show the people some stuff and go to this fireworks.
Yes.
Literally, it was right across the street from me where it was. I was sitting parked right across the street where they were doing the fireworks at. It was crazy.
So did you have a good time?
It was okay. I mean, I was only there about 15, 30 minutes or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you
I
had a good,
thought, huh?
I said at least you had a good time.
I didn't say I had a good time. I just said I went.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Cause you were you the one who said yesterday? Oh, you sound like you on a roller coaster.
I did. Then
Listen,
I'm sorry. I was talking to you while I was at work, so I really couldn't be on long, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why y'all seen me come on for a little while, and then I had to hurry up and jump off because I was like, I'm at work. So
yeah. Listen, it felt like a roller coaster because the fireworks was right literally over your head. And I'm thinking, is this gonna fall on me?
but I heard some of the debris was falling on people while they was outside recording and things.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay. I can
stopped
see
messing
that.
with it when I was like 12 years old. I didn't really like fireworks because I seen my cousin almost get his finger blown off trying to like.
Oh, Korea says she just sat back and sip on her moonshine. Hilarious.
Yep, I got you.
Yes, I will. I'm just saying. I just
What about
appreciate
DJ
you.
7135 West?
Be right back. Move. Gotta move my boys. Okay, go ahead. Hey, share. I don't know if y'all ever. I always say this again. If you ever have a chance, you gotta go on YouTube and watch uh Catching Wild Boars or Catching Wild Pigs. That's what Cher does. It's the wildest thing ever. And the most dangerous thing I ever seen in my life.
I'm
But
sorry. Say
now
that
you
one
go
more
do your
time. I
Oh,
had
I
to.
was no,
It's
that's
okay.
okay.
I had to walk away for a minute.
It's okay, baby boy. I was saying Cher does um catching wild boars or pigs. You gotta watch it on YouTube. It's so interesting. You be like, I I had to oh listen, Dealer, I was out walking this morning while listening to you. You had me jumping and screaming. When she rewatched the rewind crew watching the fireworks yesterday, I was like, and then I said, "Oh, maybe I go downtown to Navy Pier." I'm not going downtown Navy Pier to watch the fireworks today.
Yeah, nah, it was too crowded down there.
Oh, for NASCAR.
Oh, I thought you were saying for the fireworks show there at Navy Pier.
Well, that too, but and NASCAR is down there this weekend also, the
Oh, that's
fifth
why
and
it was super
sixth.
crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was just the I didn't know the NASCAR was here this weekend.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't get the invitation to go, but I saw it on the news.
Yeah, we didn't get the invitation to go,
Uh-uh.
but it's okay though.
Yes, they need to have the you know it costs a lot to go sit in the stands over there for that NASCAR.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it costs what almost like a $5,000 for a ticket or something. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they can keep that ticket.
Yeah, I'm cool. I ain't got to go.
Right.
I'm
I'm not a
cool.
big
Yeah.
fan of that anyways.
Yeah. So how have you been, Coffee?
Well, I've been great. Just been working a lot and trying to actually I've been trying to cut my hours down at work, but I see that you know you can't really do that back on the orange man in the office because you never know what
Hmm. Can you talk about it? Hmm.
hmm. Let's talk about this big nasty bill they just passed.
Let's talk about it. Tell me about it.
So from my understanding, it's supposed to be a big nasty bill.
They should call it Nasty Bill, not
Mm-mm.
Big Beautiful Bill.
Right, it's not the big beautiful bill because the only reason why it's the big beautiful bill to them because it's going to give billionaires a break, you know what I'm saying, them a break, but it ain't giving us taxpayer a break, you know what I'm saying, regular folks a break.
Mm-hmm. Say that
So
again,
yeah,
Coffee.
billionaires are very happy about this bill being passed.
Mm-hmm.
And not only billionaires, you got people in rural towns that think that this bill is going to help them, but actually it's not going to help them. It's going to be more effective, and it's going to, it's really going to close down a lot of hospitals and nursing homes. So the ones who really cheering for this bill really needs to not be cheering for this bill.
And that's the unfortunate part, don't you think so? We elect these officials into office, and they don't even do the best for us.
No, they not for the people. And
Not for
it's
people.
crazy because like you said, we are electing these people, and they are not for the people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I totally agree. It's gonna be scary.
But you know what? It's you can blame the Democrats because the Democrats they still be trying to play fair, and I understand. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to play fair, but nowadays these Republicans not playing fair. These Republicans that ain't been playing fair since Obama been in office. You know, and
Mhm,
so you all had the
mhm.
chance to pack the courts and do all that when, you know what I'm saying, when Democrats was in office, when Nancy Pelosi was the Speaker of the House, y'all had a chance to pack the court, get some more people on the court. Now look what we have. We got Republicans in power and there's nothing we can do.
Now we can do coffee. That's the crazy part. We effed up now. And I don't know. Well, he has 3 more years. He has how many more years he has left? By the time he gets out of office, I, well, you think somebody else is gonna fix it? Fix his
You,
mistakes?
you know what? Honestly, I feel like if they try to fix his mistakes, and I hope they do fix his mistakes, the damage is already done. Because if you think about it, he have 3 more years, and then the Democrats probably won't take power until next year.
Oh, 3 years. Hmm.
Yeah, so it's like the damage has been done. Once he passed that bill,
Hmm.
I think it's gonna be like I think they got a chance to reverse some of the things, but I don't think they have a chance to reverse all of it.
Or they would reverse all of it.
I'm hoping that they would, but I'm hearing that some of these tax cuts that they are giving is permanent.
Really?
Hmm. And that's the scary part because if corporations are paying 21% and that's permanent, then what can Democrats do about that in the future? I'm
That's
curious.
crazy. What are we gonna do then, Coffee?
We got to just keep on living.
Well said. That's you true. You're right. You're right. I even hate to think about it. If you're a young person getting out of college, high school, you better when you go to school, you better go to school for a trade, or you better have you better be good. Whatever you can't just get some no random degree. You can't use what's it general studies no more.
Nope, not at all.
Hmm. Made in Texas, I believe anything can be changed.
Yeah, you know what made it Texas? That's true. I believe anything can be changed too, but I'm saying the damage it's gonna need to be changed, but the damage is not gonna already be done. So unless they, you know what I'm saying, hurry up and reverse what he did. But like I said, that's gonna be almost 3.5 years from now. Because
Mm.
if the Democrats take control next year, they gotta have a supermajority in both Senate and House in order to overrule anything Trump does.
Mhm.
But if they don't have supermajorities in both chambers, then he can veto anything that the Democrats try to do until
Mm.
he's out of office.
Mm. And it's gonna take longer, and it's still gonna take a period of time to even to reverse those things also.
Correct. Correct. And then a lot of people ain't understanding is that when they gave billions of dollars to immigration import like
Mhm.
that, I, that's scary
Mhm.
because now they're trying to go if they can go out the if they can try to go out the naturalized citizens, what makes you think that they probably won't try to come out the regular citizens after the naturalized citizen people?
Hey, first of all, I don't know nothing about Africa, so don't try to send me back to Africa.
Exactly. Don't try to send me somewhere I don't know anything about. But look
And
at
let
what
me
they doing to
mhm.
some of these immigrants. They sending them to countries they don't know anything about.
Now that's the crazy part. You know that,
It
don't you?
is.
I said, how you gonna send somebody to who's that Guatemala? Somewhere crazy.
Right. And this person ain't even from
I
there.
didn't even see the language. I said, are you crazy? This man is crazy.
Yes, he's
And
dangerous. They need to, and then
dangerous.
but what's so what okay, what I'm not understanding and what the news people about the news, and that's why I don't really watch the news no more
Mhm.
because they not focusing on a lot of corrupt things that he is doing and they not really calling him out on it. Like when he was laughing and him and his people was laughing at the camp what was that what they was at Alcatraz or something.
Alligator
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
Did anybody find that cringe or like y'all don't find that scary that they laughing and for to try to open this place up?
Well, okay. Like some of the I don't no I mean I understand, but I was kind of confused about why they call it alligator Alcatraz. First of all,
Because it ain't nothing but it is a swamp. It's sitting on a swamp with nothing but alligators and snakes and and all type of animals out there. But it's really alligators and
hell
snakes
no.
out there.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know
Poor
that?
Melinda. I didn't know it. I saw him there, but I didn't. I don't know. I guess I wasn't too invested.
Yes, it ain't nothing but alligators and snakes. It's like a swamp.
So let me ask you this then. Um, the illegal immigrants, they come to the United States. Hold on.
Hmm. Right, Creole. He should deport Melania. That definitely deport her first. Natasha said, I think he would try to come after the American citizens. That part, Natasha, I said the same thing. I think he gonna try to come after, if he going after naturalized citizens, what makes you think he won't come after born citizens that was born in the United States? You see how he constantly saying that he's trying to get the bad people out and things like that. That's scary. Not just immigrants. He's talking about a lot of, even the ones who was born here and they got a history of violence. He's trying to get them out too. That's why I said it's scary on what this man is doing. Creole said the old Alcatraz is surrounded by water. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, is that my refrigerator acting crazy?
You was hearing noises.
I'm telling you, when I hear noise, I have to jump up quick. I got PTSD. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
I know you good.
Um, yeah. Well, that's all I was saying. So do you think that the people who came here illegally, they have the same um rights as you do?
Okay, so you said the people that came here illegally
Mm-hmm.
have the same rights as me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's a good question. I don't think that they do. Well, I mean, they have if they're here in the United States, they have all the rights as I do, as you know what I'm saying, because of they're in the United States. But as far as like, I heard that they don't get any benefits, like they don't get Medicaid or food stamps or anything. I don't know how true that is though.
I don't know how true that is. Okay. I was just wondering that because um I just feel like sometimes people who they just feel like they should have rights, and I feel like if you come through the door the right way, you should have rights. But if you come here illegally, you shouldn't have rights. But I guess because I'm not in that position, and because I think that Trump is using that's how he got into office, right? Because of the fears and because of Biden let all these people in.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. They want to blame Biden from letting all these people in, but they not blaming the governor of Texas from spreading spreading them, busting them, and spreading them out all throughout the United States.
But then my question to you is, what was he supposed to do if nobody else was helping him? You call yourself a sanctuary city. Stop calling us names that we're not. Like
Right.
if we didn't support Texas, what was Texas supposed to support us?
Well, no, I'm not. No, but I think what he was supposed to do is like, and it's like a system that they has to go through, like a whole little process of them having to go through to get legal status here. Shouldn't he could have put them back? He could have like sent them back over to the over the border, right? He didn't have to spread them out throughout the United States.
I agree, but my question is, if Texas our only people are funding it, what was they supposed to do? What were they supposed to do?
Bust them back on over.
Who's going to help pay for it? That's my question.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
You think it's more expensive to get them back over the border instead of buying them a ticket and bringing them to Chicago?
No, I don't. But I felt like the government was supposed to um, supplement that to help offset the residents of Texas, so they're not having to force to pay to send these people back over that border, or keep them from coming in the country.
You think Texas didn't get funded for that?
Well, that's I think they got some funding, but it must not been enough to keep them from keeping these people from coming over. And these people have feelings, so I don't want to be insensitive.
Well, then you have to think about it that these are people that's running from countries that that don't have the advantages like we have. So I don't, I feel like they had a chance. Congress had plenty of chances to come up with a border
Hmm.
security bill. You get what I'm saying? They had multiple chances, but they don't never sit down and try to resolve that issue about immigration. So I feel like it's both people's fault. It's the Democrats' fault and it's the Republicans' fault. You can't sit up here and try to blame both parties because but that's what we have a Congress for. You all have to sit down and try to come up with ways that best benefit the United States instead of benefiting y'all pockets.
I understand. I agree with that. Everybody's responsible for what's happening here. It has happened.
But everybody was blaming Joe Biden. Like Joe Biden actually went to these different countries. They act like this man went to these different countries and brought these people back over here. No, if y'all gonna blame somebody, you can put the blame on him and put the blame on the governor of Texas too.
But I don't believe you should. The governor of Texas cannot be the only person to blame. The
But
city of Chicago has to be blamed because now it's
how?
like
Wait a minute. Now,
drugs.
wait a minute. Now, Lady D. Now you see how can you blame Chicago? We didn't ask for these people.
And we didn't ask to be a border state either. I didn't ask to be border. Hold on for a minute. I gotta take this call. I'm almost. Sorry.
Right, Border Patrol got big bucks, and they definitely got more money when he signed that big, beautiful, big, ugly, nasty bill. Right, made it says they were even coming down from Canada. So it's like, how can you can't stop immigration unless Congress come up with better laws to what I'm saying, to stop the flow of immigration and to what I'm saying, have more laws in place for things like this.
Sorry again. Uh,
Made it say
and
that Chicago asked to become a sanctuary city. The Chicago people asked, or the Chicago elected people asked.
here in Washington, that's when Chicago became a sanctuary city.
Oh, when Harry Washington was the mayor.
Yes. Hey,
Oh.
you see, Creel said he needs to deport Melania. That's hilarious.
I laughed at her too when Creole said that. You do need to deport her and the whole family.
Mm-hmm. The whole family.
They
Damn,
all
I
got
want
to
to
go.
go. Yes, that's all I'm saying, Coffee. I'm just saying is, let me get to the bottom because I see. Um, listen. First of all, uh, Texas does not have state taxes,
That's true.
so
They don't.
how are they funding or were able to fund the all of his wives were immigrant. His three oldest children were born. Oh well, they need to go too. Um, no, but they should have due process for human rights appeal. We gotta give them human. We gotta give them due process. Well, okay. Um, oh, they shouldn't have the same rights until they pay their dues. Due diligence. I agree. Is having ICE arrest people going in for appointment points to get citizenships. Mm. They weren't just coming by the way of Texas. They would come from California also. And listen, when I used to live in California, I remember this guy telling me, yeah, um, because the Spanish people there weren't always that friendly there. And he said that's because they feel that California was a part of Mexico. I don't know what coffee got mute. Did he unmute it? Did he unmute himself? Did I unmute? Oh, I did. Sorry, coffee. Yes. Them coffee. I think unmute the mic. Can I mute the guests because they chose to mute themselves? Okay, good. I'll just make sure I didn't mute you. Oh, the Border Patrol got big bucks. I know. But I'm just saying it's like I feel they were even coming down from Canada. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, but I did watch a video. Because when I went to visit Canada last year and we went through customs, I said, oh my God, even going into Canada, coming out of Canada, I felt like I was at a jail cell
When was this?
last year. I went to Niagara Falls for the first time. I went in through Detroit and came out of New York. Drove. Chicago asked to be a sanctuary city. The Canadian boy. I don't know how they come to. I know Texas once belonged to Mexico. Oh, that was Texas. Okay. Listen, they said this is their land and they're claiming their land. But everybody who's came here illegally are not from Mexico. They from all around. You know what I'm saying? It was also Arizona. Oh, New Mexico, Texas did belong to Mexico. And we stole it and we took it from them. Tell them, Miss Natasha. Excuse me. See, that's why they act the way they do. But a lot of these people came from, because when I was at Social Security, people were coming from Russia. They was coming from different parts of Africa. I was like, I didn't even know these people even exist. But everything's gone up. And what are we going to do now? We can't fight the yellow man, the orange man, the pale man. What are we going to do? And how are we going to survive to take care of our families? You're going to be working 2 and 3 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And true, China, Hades, yes. You're right. Because I have a son who's lived in Austin, Texas. He said, yeah, they no longer, they, Uber, they have a lot of self-driving cars in Austin. I said, wow.
In Austin, Texas.
Yes.
I
said,
I don't trust those cars like that.
I'd be nervous too, coffee.
Listen, I'm about to tell you all something. I was in the car yesterday with my friend, and they have a car like that. When I tell you that they must have put the car in auto drive where the car just drive itself, and we was on the expressway. I kept like, every time near the turn, I'd be like, I'm too nervous. Please stop this.
He was like, I'm on a roller coaster from hell.
Yes, I'm like, I'm gonna need you to put your hand back on the wheel and drive yourself.
Where did I go?
Huh?
I went, I think to Dallas, Houston, I think was the last place. And we had rented a car and you hit some button and the car put the car in the parking space. I didn't like that. And listen, I ain't wanted to hit none. I wasn't sure about this one. Mm-hmm. Wow. And this happened in Chicago? Coffee?
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Oh.
I was nervous. I was scared.
And you know what the funny part about it is, we think we'll be nervous and scared about it, but then in 5 more years, it's gonna be just normal, like anything else, right?
I think so too. But I'm not ready for that though. I'm gonna just be real with
Mm.
you. I'm not ready for cars to be self-driving themselves.
Mm. Hey, Miss Rossi. Yeah, that's a little bit much.
That is. That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that they had that here. Shoot. And the way they be trying to take your CAR with force.
Right.
Them yeah. Them YNs.
Yes.
I need to be able to put my foot on that and go fast. And look, and it'll stop because they don't want to run them over.
Run them
What?
over.
The aunties and uncles are not playing that today.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Oh, fall asleep with one of those cars and end up at the bottom of a lake somewhere. Oh my God. I couldn't even imagine falling asleep in that. I could not fall asleep in that car. I couldn't do it. I can't sit in the back seat. You know, there, I'm in Harvey. One day I saw a little car was driving by itself.
Mhm.
I was trying to hurry up to try to catch it to take a picture of it. It stopped at the stop sign and it made its left onto Halsted Street.
Really? Oh wow.
Keep hearing this noise. Ain't fireworks.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Paranoia. Is I'm paranoid? I'm not normally up this late. So, but yeah. Well, okay. Well, I am about to go to bed myself. Coffee. I miss me some coffee, Lord. You know that's my ride or die.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do apologize.
Mm,
Will you be live tomorrow?
definitely.
When
Is
are we gonna play
tomorrow means
bingo again?
Sunday or
Well,
Monday?
tomorrow is Sunday. Well, today Sunday. Well, yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
it's after 1 o'clock, right? Yeah.
Yes, I would
Oh, it's
definitely
like
be
one.
on.
I didn't even know it was 1:38 in the morning.
In
Wow.
the AM.
In the
Yes.
AM. Yes.
Creel said 8 of my grandkids have their own cars and none of them can parallel park. I can believe that. If you, I would say like people who live in the suburbs out here, they can't parallel park because all you're doing is pulling in, pulling in, pulling in.
Yeah, my neighbor, she
Mm,
can't parallel park, so she tried to take up all the parking she can when she pull up.
really?
Yes, because she cannot parallel park.
Oh no, no 18 wheels to go driveless. That ain't sounding too good.
So when are we gonna do? Can we do Sunday night game night?
Yes, we can do Sunday night game night. We can do it Sunday. We can do it tomorrow.
Well later on today.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's straighten that out. We could do that.
Okay.
We could do me. We could do what's it? I saw something else. But okay.
You want to
It's a
play a new
date.
game?
I want to play a new game. Bingo be boring to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You think so?
Hell yeah. And it's probably because I don't really hear nobody talking to nobody. And it's just me calling out numbers and I'm like, oh my God.
Right, because you can't even hear her say bingo. So yeah, it ain't. Yeah.
So I feel like I'm just, yeah. My bingo card is getting restless. Okay, we're gonna play tomorrow. We could definitely do that tomorrow.
Creole said my bingo card is getting restless. Are you able to? Okay, let's. How about
Mm.
this? when you do bingo, are you able to put all of us on live with you? I mean, so we can all like converse.
Interact. I would like that. Yes. I think I can get up to 8 people on my live at one time.
Okay, I think that's what you should do. You should have
Okay.
the yeah, the ones that's like literally all the time that play games with us. We should all be
Oh, I would like that. That would make it more fun for me because the way
yeah.
I'm doing it, it was like, oh my god, I start calling numbers real quick because I'm like, I gotta get this over because this is driving me nuts. It's going real slow. I don't know because you can't like conversate with anybody. But I appreciate that. Coffee's so smart.
Of course.
Yes, if you are able, you can join me in coffee for bingo tomorrow night. What time you gonna be available, coffee? I know you're a busy man.
So I will be actually I'm off tomorrow, so I will be available the whole Sunday. You all got me the whole Sunday tomorrow.
No, I ain't know about no whole Sunday. What 10?
No, I was being sarcastic, but okay. We can, how about let's do 6 p.m. Is that a good time,
Okay.
everybody?
Um,
Creole said I'm trying to get my accent right.
6 p.m. Okay, that's fine. I can do 6 p.m. Or whatever I gotta do, I just do it early.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go this tomorrow. 6 p.m. I'm
So
trying
I
to
hope
write it down.
everybody be with us. I hope you all, Creole, Natasha, Made in Texas, Miss
Thank you.
Rozzy, everybody. I hope everybody join us for game night tonight at 6 p.m. So it's game night tonight at 6 p.m., guys.
And I'm gonna put well, when I get up later on, I'm gonna put the alert out so people know at 6 p.m.
Yes, make sure that you put the alert out so we can have everybody join us tonight.
Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, I'm with it. I thank you. Virtual hugs and kisses to everyone. Thank you, Coffee, so much for coming up because you are always a blast.
Definitely. Same here. I love talking to you all.
Yes. No drama, no mess on this
That
channel.
part, you all make my night go back smooth and joyous.
Thank you, Coffee. All
I
right.
actually, yes, for real, I actually get a joy in talking to all of y'all. But I hope you all have a wonderful night and see you all at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Sunday night.
Sunday night. Let's get ready.
All right, Coffee. And I'll talk to you all later
Definitely.
tonight.
All right, you all have a wonderful night. Mm.
Back at you later. Good night. Good night, everyone. All right. Okay. Dang. Coffee, I'm going to miss Snap. Are you? Are you gonna miss Snap? Or you can record it. Now, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to end the live, but I will see you all later on tonight at 6 p.m. for virtual bingo. And you all, I'm gonna drop the link. Wait a minute. Who is this? Who is this? K9 Armani. I don't know who this is. I've never seen this person before. I don't want to bring him up because I don't even know who this is. Hello.
How y'all doing?
All right, and yourself?
I'm doing fine. I seen your live on here and I wanted to come and hop up on here and see what y'all was talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, the live was about to end. We were just talking about a lot of different things. Are you trying to test out your equipment over there?
Well, a little bit, and also to promote my upcoming album. And I wanted to get some people feedback on it, people that I don't know, to listen to it.
Okay. Okay.
It's not bad music. It's good music. No cuss words.
No, because this is an older crowd over here.
Oh yeah, this is. I think the older crowd. I'm gonna get them up and out of their chairs, and they'll be good to go.
Okay, so you want to play one song? Because actually, I'm ending the live. That's why.
One song.
Yes.
I promise you. I appreciate you.
Okay, no problem.
The song
You
is
here to
called
support.
Dance. The song is called Dance. And yeah, it's one of my favorite joints.
What do they talk about?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. What do y'all normally talk about? Just be random topics?
Yeah, well, we talk about what's going on in our community.
Okay, gotcha. It's almost like dance hall and like the Afro beats type deal.
Okay, I didn't get Afro beats from it, but okay.
Okay, a little bit Afro beats, a little bit, like a little 10%. But
Okay.
I appreciate you letting me play it. So I'm gonna
You're
subscribe to your channel and come back on and try to engage with y'all conversation.
That'd be fabulous. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you for coming up, Mr. K. And I am Ronnie. Take care. All right. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go. We done our due diligence and and I will holler at y'all later. Later. Good night, everyone.